Hi everyone, this is Gloria. I just wanted to share with you a little bit of what we're doing with a chair that we found, a beautiful chair. We're reupholstering the chair. So this is little pieces. We already took apart the old fabric. This is the old fabric here. They threw it out in the garbage, but the main frame was really nice, so we picked it up. Hey, it's free. So I only spent money on the fabric, which is this one that I chose for my living room as an accent chair. It's gonna be this beautiful color. It's soft. Don't ask me names of fabrics because I don't know. I just know what I'm looking for and what I like and what I use for. And if I don't know, I'll ask questions when I'm buying anyway. I'm not a reupholster. My husband comes from a family of reupholster people. His father that was his business. So I guess he inherited a little bit. So I'm lucky on that sense. We got like a 1.5 yard of this fabric. We did get a trim. It's gonna be like a brown accent. And of course, Mr. Oreo has to put his scent on it, so he's laying on top of it. I'm waiting before I cut the patterns. This is the old patterns from the chair. We're gonna be using this as a template. I pin everything already, so when I cut it, I'm gonna be using this scissors, these shear scissors here, whatever they call them. So it doesn't fray because this fabric tends to fray. I did look for the pattern to see how, when you sit down, how it lays the material. This one doesn't make a difference with this one. I surely don't know the name of it, what kind of fabric it is. I know it's for upholstery. So my husband and I picked up. Actually, he was the one with this idea. He loved this color. So it goes perfectly for what we're doing in the house. Hopefully soon I'll be able to share with you my home. It's been taking me so long because, of course, you guys know my husband went back to work. He took 1 week off, and my daughter too, but then they had to go back to work. So I've been doing things slowly, and I have a medical condition. It takes me a little while. It's been 3 months. We moved in here in this house at the end of April. So Mr. Oreo is enjoying himself. Look at this. He's stretching. He just want to be pet. What can I tell you? He doesn't care if I have pins there or not. Anyway, I'm waiting for him to bring the bottom part piece because it's the bigger piece. So make sure, I'm pretty sure I do have enough fabric, but I just want to make sure before I cut, because if I don't have enough, which I doubt it, because I'm very good measuring with my eyes, not measuring with numbers or rulers, but with my eyes I can pretty much measure. And so I'm gonna pin it to the rest of the fabric. I think I'm gonna have some left over. Maybe I'll make some pumpkins out of it. Very nice material. I'm not sure what the name of it is. I was here working on this, and I said, let me videotape a little bit and share with my friends and you too. I do have a bunch of haul to share with you, a bunch of stuff that I've been picking up. And of course, the Halloween sometime in September, and of course Christmas and fall. I also want to show you this. This is my 100-year-old, 150-year-plus-year-old table. This is the dining room here. I'm standing in the kitchen. So this is a piece of the dining room. I push the stuff on the table. I have my antique, what do you call that? Piece here, decorated for summer. Haven't done anything yet for the holidays. Everybody's doing it, but I like to do things close to the holidays. I have my coffee bar there. Just a sneak peek of what I've been doing. And then let me show you the other chairs. The chairs that work with this table, we reupholstered them in a similar color, not the same cream because that's gonna go in the living room. But let me show you the other ones. Bear with me for a minute. Okay, this is the one. I still have a box there of stuff that have to be shredded. This is the island. So they're perfect for the island. It's perfect height. This is a stronger material. It's less softer. He did reupholster. We didn't put it together. You don't need to nail them because they don't move. But we did, finish everything. So, it has the holes there. You can put nails if you want to. But it's not necessary because they fit right in there. So you don't need to. This is an antique chair. So I have 4 of them. And that's how they look. So, just a sneak peek of other thing, I want to give you a home tour of the whole house. But like I said, I'm still working on it. It's been taking me a long time. We had to get rid of some pieces, and that's about it. And once I cut this and my husband started putting it together, I'll videotape it so you can see the process. We're not an expert on this. We don't do this for a job or anything like that. We just, I guess we know, we've seen his father do it so many times that we learn here, pieces here and there. If you want to learn the right process, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that do this for a living. I'm just sharing with you, hoping you enjoy this video. I'll see you soon. I'm going to be uploading the process when he starts stapling the fabric to it. We are going to be using the board. This is not going to be, we're not going to be using the straps. The board is in good conditions, so we don't have to. The foam is pretty good. It's not, it doesn't smell or anything, so we're going to be using the same thing. And if it doesn't work, we can always take it apart and get more foam and put it. But when we press against it, we know already, because like I said, his father used to do for a living, and we used to watch him do it. So especially my husband all his life, so he knows more or less if they're still good, if we need new ones and stuff like that. Of course, my husband doesn't do that for a living. He does something else, but I just wanted to share with you. I'll show you the process, and I hope you enjoy this video. Just don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you for being part of my life and being patient and the love you give me. Welcome to all the new subscribers, and blessings to all of you, and I'll see you in a few, okay? Okay guys, my husband's gonna try to, we're gonna cut the fabric now, so we have enough. This way, honey. This is a big piece that he cut. This is the seat. As you see, this is where the border was, so the actual back and front. Well, that's the back, and this is the front, I think, right, Ryan?
That's
the back.
That's the back, yes.
Well, basically, we're using the same pattern. They cut everything in a square. That's what they did. I can go around and put it in a thing. I mean, as long as I leave enough space. But they left like an inch here. They left these ends. They're not necessary, right?
Well, no, you need those.
You need those?
Yes, the strongest.
And then we can trim it afterwards, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that's what they did. So I cut this piece. So I'm gonna go, I'm leaving a little bit more just in case. You never know because of the different fabrics, even though they're close, but not. So they're already pinned. Let me move this before I strip all the stuff. And once I cut it, my husband is gonna, you know, put it together. And then I'll videotape what he's doing. We're just showing you what we're doing. It's not, he comes from a family of reupholsters. I don't. I can sew a little bit. I can manage to do certain things. I can paint and decorate, but hey, they will charge you an arm and a leg just to do this chair. How much do you think, honey, they will charge for something like this?
$500.
$500 for one chair. We'll show you the chair once it's done. It's beautiful. It has beautiful borders.
That piece is done.
This piece is done. This is the back, and I show this is the front. It's soft. All right, so I'm here on the table. Can you see behind?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry guys, this is an improvised video.
Amateur.
And I'm using, what do you call this?
Zigzag scissors. It won't, less fray. It won't fray the material.
Fray than the regular one. I do have this ones that I got. They're the Reupholsting. That's the brand. This is the best scissors you can buy.
Yeah, but you need a zigzag spring. The zigzag scissors.
I'm just saying, for regular fabric, I protect those. I mean, I didn't pay. I got them on sale. I think it was in Joann's that we got it on Tuesday morning.
Joann's, yeah.
On a sale, and he knows about scissors because, like I said, he grew up around stuff. As you notice, I'm cutting. You want to come a little closer? Can you see? Yeah, I am. Excuse me if you see my face. I'm not. We were just working on stuff here in the house. He kind of tries to help me. I cut a little extra, even though this already has like a ½ inch here. This is the border for the chair, or the back, and this is the inch that I leave so they can pull. But I'm leaving a little extra so he has room to pull. So this one is done. That's 2. Where's the other one?
Right here.
Oh, okay. That's 2. And then. See, I got a yard and a half. I still have enough for another seat if I wanted to. Actually, I think I might be using this one in the bathroom. The little chair.
You can use that too.
Yeah, this is a beautiful thing for the bathroom. And of course, I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to use Scotch Guard on this after
it's all done.
Yeah. So the waste fabric, if I cut it here, I'm gonna waste this piece, or should I cut it here, Brian?
I think you should cut it here.
Uh-huh.
So this way we'll have more than enough.
Okay. All right.
Because that's gonna be the front.
Okay. So that way you can pull. I'm not.
You'd rather have more than less.
Yeah, because that way you have room to pull, because you have to pull so it's snug. I just learned a little bit watching them do stuff. I mean, so I'm just saying, make sure you're not out of focus so they can see what we're doing.
No, I'm showing them how you're cutting it. Now when she's cutting it, how she's cutting it, she's going against the grain, but the zigzag scissors will prevent it from fraying the thread that's inside the velvet. Because this is velvet, this is not regular material. It's a velvet material, and velvet material is very, very stringy.
And this is not the normal velvet that we see. This is a special for things like that. You want me to cut this piece here or no?
No, keep that there. I cut it really quick, right about here.
Just right here? I'll make a little pumpkin out of it.
Right there.
Or a tassel, who knows? You don't leave nothing to waste. How much did you pay? $16.99 for a yard, which is not bad compared. The chair is free. I mean, we saw it, and my husband saw it at distance, and he stopped the car and he picked it up. He went and checked it, he saw the wood and everything was steady. All he needed was a reupholstery, and said, okay. Rather than paying thousands of dollars for a chair.
Well, those chairs, they don't exist anymore, really.
No.
They're very...
Nice, heavy set. And I have a little piece, I can make something out of this. I can even make a pumpkin out of that. Okay. So out of the yard and a half, we have this square. That's going to be perfect for the little. I have a little stool that I sit down in the bathroom to put my makeup on, so this is going to be perfect. Even though I got a different material for that, but I like this material, so
okay.
I might make a rough or something. Who knows? All right. So this is ready. So let me stop this, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Okay. So now we're going to be taking the pins out. He's going to start doing. This is the bottom part. So I'm going to take all these pins out. We're going to use this because you sit underneath the chair when you sit. But I told him it doesn't look too good. So I got some canvas here. Nobody's going to see this, but we're going to put this stronger so it matches a little bit. Oh, and I wanted to show you the difference between this velvet kind of and this. This is the actual velvet that most people seen. So this is like a green thing that fabric, very shiny, and this is a little different one. It's woven differently. So that's why you see the difference. You see more, you see the little hairs here and the back of it. And this one is very, I guess the way they put it together is softer. This is using dresses, and of course we make pumpkins out of it or crafting stuff. So I'm gonna take all the pins, and he's gonna start putting together the bottom, the seat where you sit on. We're gonna use, you need the things? They're in there. Yeah, they're in there in the bottom part. So I bought this electric staple gun. Of course, it's not an industrial one, but it works. It depends. The wood is not, let me show you the wood. And this brand is, and I'm not sponsored by anybody because this is an Arrow. Not the top quality, but it's work. We used it on these chairs here. So, and this is not that thick. So it's maybe like a quarter of an inch with the foam, because the foam squeezes in. So of course this is for air. Should you know that, those holes there. It's like a piece of compressed board, and this one is very thin too, but the cushion is thicker. So basically that's what we're doing right now, preparing for that, and then I'll be right back to show you when he starts stapling and how he does the first part. This has to be done a certain way. Okay, and I'll see you in a few. All right, here's the part where he's gonna start. This is the bottom part. It's already, you see, this is, have you called this the straps, Brian?
It's webbing.
Webbing? Okay, that's called webbing.
Right.
It comes in beige. We've seen it in beige right? And but this is like an elastic kind of one. See, so
Right.
it gives in. Sometimes you see it in a different material. And what is this, Brian?
Is this plywood?
Uh-huh.
But the thing is here, what I'm gonna explain to you, the thing is here, you always, when you do this, you do the front to back, and then I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
But you zoom up for a second, I'll show you. All right, there's a front side, and there's a back side. This is the back side, it's smooth, you won't see the grain, I mean, it doesn't do the grain. But when you do it this, see how the grain moves?
Moves, yeah.
The grain moves. That's how you know what's the front side and what's the back side.
Mm-hmm.
Microfiber.
Microfiber what?
Belt.
Microfiber velvet. That's what I was showing you. This velvet. This is a different velvet, right, Brian?
Yeah, that's a high grade velvet.
Yeah.
It's for like
Dresses.
crafting or a dress, or you can use it, but it's not really recommended because it doesn't. When it happens, this kind of velvet, you pull on it. You pull on it to stretch it, it'll tear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this velvet is a velvet, but it's stronger. It has stronger.
Yeah, the way
threads.
they weave it together, I guess.
Weave it, yeah.
Weave it together. Me and my English guys. Okay, so he's gonna start. He put this bottom seat.
I try to center it as much as possible. And then what I will do is I'll put this first. I'll put a staple in the front, and then I go to the back. Then I go to the side, and to the other side. That's what I'm gonna do.
Why did they put this over here? Because they made this hole here.
What happens is this hole is where you sit.
Okay.
So it has to give. It can't be all cushion. It has to have resistance. This could be a little tighter. I mean, I could pull this a little tighter just to give it more strength.
You don't want it won't tear?
No, this won't tear. This is it's like almost like an elastic, like when an elastic on the underwear.
Mm-hmm. And
what it is it's electricity.
Okay.
So it's like a rubber band.
Okay.
So what you got to do is
stronger
to give it more strength and give it more resilience. And I can pull it.
You will have to take it out, right?
No, I don't have to take it out. What I do is I'll hold it with my finger.
Mm-hmm. What's this? It's gonna make a little noise. It's not taking?
It's taking, it's just that they're up. What I got to do, I probably have to get small staples.
What?
Small staples.
Okay.
Which we have.
Yeah, so he used the larger staple so it's sticking out, as you see. I don't know if you can see. So he's gonna get the smaller ones and put it so he can do this. This is used, yeah, so it's flush because we have to use this one when we put the other stuff because of the thickness of the material. So it's not one fits all. There you go, you see the difference?
So we'll take out these.
You put it down before you take them out. Why don't you do the thing and then we take them out? That way you don't have to pull. There, you see? And then now we take out this one because it has plenty of space for this. For it gets into the cushion and everything. You didn't bring the... Okay, hold on guys. I'll be right back. My daughter's bringing her groceries, pouring outside. We'll be right back to share with you the rest, okay? All right, we're back. He's trying to tighten up the elastic so that way we have more cushion. See, he's using the smaller. It has to pull. See, thank God he has strength because I don't have any. To make
the thing is here, you want to have a strength, so when you sit on it, you won't sink through the seat. There's a hole. The hole here is for a cushion, because
so it's comfortable.
Right. If you have it all the way flat, if you have it like a full seat, plywood, full piece of plywood, it won't be comfortable. So you need something that
See now they're smaller, so they're tighter and closer to the board. What do we pay for this? $20, right? With that.
What,
Yeah.
the stapler?
Yeah. And it's pretty good, you know.
It works.
Now he's gonna do all as much as he can. We just gotta, you know.
The cat's involved.
Yeah, Mr. Oreo is inspecting. And sorry for the noise.
Okay.
It's not, you know, I love stuff that has character, and this chair has a lot of character. And especially I love it because it's free. I hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, out of the ordinary, you know, usually I do hauls and the house tour and all that stuff. I have so much to do that I don't even have time to pick up the camera between my leg and everything else. But hey, I try to bring to you guys the best I can. You know, I'm around. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. See, he's pulling on it to make sure it's so snug.
See the difference?
Yeah, it's bouncy.
There you go.
Yeah. You're not gonna put one here? Or no?
It's right there.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so now he's gonna start. Oh, he's gonna take. Okay, good. So now he's nice and steady. Now he's gonna start doing the fabric. So this is the top
This is the back.
of the fabric.
This is the front.
This is the part that you see when you sit down. And after that, I mean, I don't know if this is. I'm gonna spray it with. What is it called?
Disinfectant?
No, the Scott Guard, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be just a chair to sit, you know, to accent chairs. So how much do you use to just?
All right. What you can do? Go up, but see, you're not gonna have enough material. So what you have to do, you have to have a material so you can pull it. See,
But that's what I'm saying. To cover this.
No, you don't have to cover this. This
Okay.
doesn't have to be covered. All you gotta do is make sure it
At least an inch.
catch in the plywood.
At least an inch in, right?
Well,
That's more like an inch and a half.
inch and a half.
Inch and a half in.
See, I'm ready using my thumb.
He's very good with math. So inch and a half. We're not professional, guys. We're just sharing. And how much in do you go to do the stapling?
Yeah. Maybe
A quarter inch.
But you want to have enough material. See, now I gotta flip it around.
And do the back.
Do the back.
The back of
So
the.
like when you're changing a tire, you just don't go like 1, 2, 3. You go from one side to the other side. And
North, east, and west.
Right.
Okay.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, you see I cut extra fabric, which is okay. Because you rather have more than less.
Yeah, because then I see this material.
And then he's pulling, as he's doing this, he's pulling, so it's tight.
See?
And you see? That's why he did this one here.
I don't have to pull the front as much, but when you pull from the back, you want to pull as much as possible because you want to give it. See?
You want that to be flush.
See? It's gonna be like that. That's how it's gonna be. See? That's how you want it. You want it to mold to the seat. The mold to the cushion.
How many years of your father did this? Over 50 years?
About 55 years.
55 years, so he was raised around that, so he should know. At least I think he knows what he's talking about. Pretty sure.
So I didn't change the staples. See, the staples that are in it are the smaller staples. These smaller staples, see what the staples, these staples, if you look at these staples, they're not the normal staples. They're just
They have like
straight.
teeth.
Right. Zigzag teeth. So you want
So
something
can you
to
turn
grab.
it the other way? Yeah, you see?
Like that, see?
It
See
has,
how-
they're
So it's
different.
almost like a saw.
Yeah. So the way it goes inside the wood, the plywood, because this is plywood. I mean, this is like I think like a half an inch of plywood, right? Yeah. I didn't bring a ruler, guys. With all the rules I have, I didn't bring one. We're in our dining room. So he's doing the east now. He'll bury the north and south. And then he's gonna do the west. And he's pulling as he's doing that, right?
Yeah.
He's pulling tight so that, there you go.
Okay, now I got it all set. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the front, all the front, and let it mold to the wood. So you want to mold to the wood, but you want to also catch the foam at the same time.
So that's why he's pulling. Oops. Don't worry, you do what you think and talk if you want, and I'll show them.
See, now what I'm doing is I'm pushing down on the foam and also trying to pull the material at the same time. So it will give me more
leverage?
Not leverage, pull power. You want to pull it so you have enough.
But pressing down the foam.
Right.
Okay.
See?
And then it springs out, you see?
See, that's what you want. You want it to have it look like that. It's not complete, but
yeah, we're gonna put a border on.
As soon as we get more, it'll be fine.
As soon as you staple it more, okay. Just a little bit. Yeah, we learn here together, I know. And this is the old-fashioned way that people, they do these things. They don't, when we're using the electric thing, years ago you used to do it with nails, right, Brian? When your father started? Tacks.
He put them in his mouth.
Oh my goodness. He beautiful furniture. I saw so many furniture that he made. Oh my goodness, in the 20 years that we've been together. And you see he's pulling. He already did the front. He's pulling and pushing down on the foam. See how he's holding the fabric?
I gotta bunch it up so I can...
Is it to grab? Yes?
Yes.
I look at him, I remind me of his father's hand. I used to look at his father's doing it. So what are you doing at the corner now? Or no, not yet?
No, I'm just making sure that it has enough material.
Okay. And remember, when I cut it with extra, like I think like 2 inches more.
I'd rather have extra.
See, extra fabric. You can trim it later.
You gotta pull it.
So that way you can pull it. It's nice and snug and beautiful. See, a different table. This table is.
See, and the thing is too, what I'm doing is pushing, using the stapler as a pulling too.
Like he slices in there?
Slide it right in there. And see how it grabs? That's how it's supposed to grab.
I'm recording with my phone, guys. I hope this comes out good.
You gotta check it from time to time.
That's the size, the side. Yeah. Checking just to make sure. Otherwise you have to take it out again and redo it. But I saw his father doing this huge couch. Oh my goodness, I don't know that he had this special table that he used to, like a Lazy Susan, and he used to swing the free. The thing was huge. It was like one of those antique big couches. Oh, but it was gorgeous once he finished it, and the fabric that the lady chose was beautiful.
What happened was one of the barbers that passed away, and they were ready to throw away the barber chairs. And what they did was he used it as a table. He put a piece of plywood, made it as a piece of plywood, and put it on top, and then he screwed it
in the bottom of the barber chair.
The barber chair.
And that's he made it a Lazy Susan.
Basically.
Hey, if it works.
All right, now see how that looks? Look how even that looks. See.
And it has the rabbit ears, see?
Well, those rabbit ears don't go away.
I know. So we have to cut it now.
We gotta cut it. Now the thing is here, what we gotta do is cut it on an angle.
Here. That's your job, not mine. I don't know what you're doing. I'm just learning as I go.
When I cut it, not so much. Make sure you don't cut it.
So that you make like a pleat?
Not really a pleat, but you want to have it. See, this is what you want to have a rounded edge.
Okay.
That's basically what you want. You want to have a rounded edge, but you got to keep working it until it.
Because you don't want that.
Right. You want to take that out.
Like.
See, but first you got to do you have to do the back. I mean, it doesn't make a difference what side you do first, but ideally you want to keep the back first, like that. Push it.
So it's flushed, basically, right?
See now, see how it came out? See, that's how it's supposed to come out, just like that. And and staple it. See? Just like that. You'll see it on the bottom, but you won't see it. See? You won't see
How
that.
nice and flush that is. Beautiful. Yeah, but the bottom's gonna get a cover, so.
Well, we're gonna put the.
Yeah, the trimming and also
the
the bottom here. We're gonna put that what is it called?
It's called.
This one here.
Canvas.
Yeah, the canvas. We're gonna use a piece of canvas to cover it in the bottom. Not that somebody's gonna, unless somebody bends it underneath there, but it's coming out pretty. I can't wait to see the whole thing done. See, I left less fabric here on this side, but I guess it's better, right? So once again,
you gotta make sure this. So you gotta finagle it. You gotta take this out. See, see how wide this? It comes easy to me because
you know what you're doing.
Yeah. See, you wiggle it.
Yeah, so that way it's soft here and
see, I'll take all. It's okay to have the stress marks here, not here. See, you see what I'm doing? See, push that, and then see, and then I do the same thing. See at the corner. See how smooth that came?
And then you see how he cut. That's why he cut this piece
the
here.
Angle has to be cut at an angle because you want to see the material could be bunched up, but you don't want it to be. See, this is going to be seen. This is the top piece. You're going to see this. You're not going to see this. So what you're doing is you're tricking the eye. And also you're going to pull at the same time. See?
So that way it's in the bottom, not in the top.
Right. Or the side.
Right.
So every corner that you cut, the more slices it's better off, but this material is just good material. You can tell it's good material because you see how it comes together.
Okay, he's gonna continue doing the rest of the sides, and once he's done with it, I'll come back to show you how he's doing the underneath the seat to cover this part here. I'll be right back. Hi guys, we're back. I missed the part of him putting the bottom part to cover the piece that he was doing, but I'll show you how it came out with the canvas. But this here, what you see is the front, and this is the border that I bought. I think it has like 4 yards of the, as you can see, it still has a space there. So we did, we took E6000 and glued the back to the chair. This is the actual chair that we got. So it's already been 24 hours. And over here is nothing. This is a trim that I got that's gonna cover this area here. So this is gonna be tucked in. My husband is not with me now, so I'm doing this with one hand. But this is gonna go here, and it's gonna blend in with this. So I'm gonna glue that part to cover that area here that you see, because whoever cut this board didn't cut it enough to go up here. I guess the original piece had another piece here, so we took it out. So I already glued this part, and then the back, I'm gonna show you. We go around. We already did the back. Here I'm gonna do the same thing with the trim. That space there, we're gonna cover it to blend in with the brown. It's really soft. And then the bottom part is gonna be, it's already finished. I already trimmed it. Let me check this out. Sorry guys. So this is how the bottom part looks. So we used the canvas that I had. I mean, nobody's gonna see this, so we just, over here it was short, so I glued it together, and he stapled this. So now this is the bottom and the trim around it, and it's gonna look, let me put it on the chair so you can see. Sorry guys, I'm going around here in circles. This is gonna be screwed in here from the bottom. Oops, let me take this out. Sorry. So it's gonna sit like that, and this is the chair. Look at the detail on this leg, and they threw it out. I cleaned it very well, and once this gets put in, you know, it's gonna fit there. But remember he was telling you about the tucking here and everything? So you see, it's like springy. When you sit, it's not gonna sink in or anything, because he reinforced what he had there before. So that's how the chair looks. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna have somebody help me show when I'm doing the trim, but basically what I'm gonna do with this extra trim is just put it in, and I'm gonna tuck it in here and glue it with fabric glue, or even E6000, who knows. And that's it, and then it'll be done. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And this is out of the ordinary, but I'm sorry for that bell. Somebody's at the door. So I'll be talking to you soon. I do have a haul to share with you for the upcoming holidays. So I hope everybody's doing well. Blessings to all of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. God bless. Okay, guys, I'm sorry that I videotaped this the wrong way, but I figured I wanted to show you the whole thing. This is already done, and I'm going to show you close up after I put the trim. This is the trim, and this is how beautiful the beautiful free chair came out to be. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's a crazy one, last minute, but I'll see you guys soon for the next live. Take care. God bless, and give me a like, and don't forget thumbs up. Bye bye.